Liam Ottley just released his AI SaaS platform called Agentive, and today we're going to test it out. If you don't know Liam, he created the AI automation agency business model from the SMMA business model, and he makes YouTube videos showing people just how they can start building these AI tools and getting into the AI industry. And since he has tons of experience actually building these tools, not only for himself, but for businesses as well, I'm curious to see just how his AI SaaS platform stacks up against the other ones, like VoiceFlow, ManyChat, and Stack AI. So if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Daniel Hart, and I own my own AI automation agency called Black Cloud AI. On this channel, I like to do a number of things, from building AI tools and showing you guys just how I build them and can start selling them to clients and make money, to having interviews with founders so I can get their takes on AI, their stories, as well as tips and tricks to help you guys succeed with your own business. So if any of that's interesting to you guys, definitely leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So to test out his AI SaaS platform, what we're going to do is just going to be building a very simple chatbot to start off. I haven't had the opportunity to use the platform too much yet, so this is really going to be a good chance to, get in there, test it out, see what I like, see what I don't like, see how easy it is to even build a solution. And yeah, we'll go from there. So here we are on Agentive, and you can see that this is just the dashboard, right? So you would come to agentivehub.com, and then you'll go just to the homepage, and then the homepage will have either in the middle here or top right. I don't really remember at the moment, but it'll have the opportunity for you to sign up, and then you just sign up, create an account. It's completely free. And then once you're inside, you'll get this dashboard with all of your agents listed, and I don't have any agents because I haven't created any yet, and then all of your knowledge bases as well. So I'm just gonna go to start off to create a new agent. And for this, I'm actually gonna be basically just using another demo that I built out in the past, right? This is gonna be a dental assistant for a private practice called Mary's Dental. And then one thing that I do like already is that you can just paste in API keys here. So I've already gone through the trouble of pasting in my API key. But if you don't know how to do that, you would just click on, if you don't have that done already, you just come here, click on add new API key, and then you would give the key a name, and then you'd enter it in. So if you don't know where to get that, you would have to go to platform.openai.com and then sign into your account, come up to the top right, click on settings, and then come down to your profile and then user keys. And then once you get here, you'll see all of the API keys that you've created in the past and where they are, if they're being used or not, if they're enabled, so on and so forth. If you don't have any, just come down, create new secret key, and then type it in, create secret key, and then you'll be able to copy it. And then you would just come back here and paste it right here. But because I already have done that, I'm just gonna click this one, and the model I'm gonna choose is the 4.0 mini, because 4.0 is by far the best model, but 4.0 mini is, you get some of the benefits of having 4.0, but it is a bit faster because it's a bit leaner than 4.0, and it should be cheaper as well. So here we go. So first things first, one thing that I do like about it already is that it is prompt based, so you don't actually have to do any of the dragging and dropping that you would with like a Stack AI or even a VoiceFlow. So that's nice. It lowers the barrier of entry even further because all you need to know how to do is prompt. And if you don't know how to prompt, you can just use ChatGPT to help you prompt, right? So it actually gives in the instructions, it gives a example of how he likes to structure his prompts. So honestly, I'm just gonna do that same thing. I'm gonna copy this. So I'm unable to copy it, but a little workaround for that is I can just screenshot that, and then I can copy the text from the screenshot. So I've copied the text, and what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna bring this to ChatGPT and I'm gonna come up with my own prompt. So I need you. All right, so at this point, this is the prompt that we use. So I need you to act as an expert in prompt engineering. I'm trying to create an AI assistant for a dental practice called Mary's Dental. The task of the AI system will be to answer any questions that customers have and direct them to the team to book appointments or answer questions not in the assistant's knowledge base. I am going to provide you with examples with an example outline for the prompt as well as a knowledge base that will be used for the assistant. So this is just a sample knowledge base document I've created in a past video, and all I did for that was just get ChatGPT to come up with some dummy information for a fictional dental office, right? So this is this document. I just uploaded it and gave it to ChatGPT, and then I just copied in the outline that we took from Agentive. So this is the prompt that it gave us. Honestly, it looks good to me, so I'm just going to copy this and bring this back to Agentive. Prompt score 8 out of 10. So I am going to add a knowledge base as well, enable a knowledge base, select one. So I have to add one. Mary's Dental. I will say this works much better than Vapi in terms of just clicking and adding knowledge bases and stuff like that. There we go. So it looks like it's connected. So yeah, I would click this to disconnect it from this. So I guess that means that I can just have knowledge bases up and then have different bots using the same knowledge base. That's pretty cool as well. And then I can have tools, make your own tools with Relevance AI. So Relevance is, we're not going to get into that in this video. I'll make future videos where we do stuff like that. But Relevance is a very powerful extension that you can add onto your chatbots so that you can, so that your chatbot has a lot more tools in its arsenal, right? So it can send emails. It's basically like hooking it up with like make.com or something like that, but a bit more powerful, if that makes sense. I'll go into it more in future videos, but that is a good thing to notice. Good thing to note that they do. So now that I have everything running, I guess you just chat with it here. Let me get some sample questions. How can I pay? Cash, credit, insurance plans. Not bad. That's all in the knowledge base document. What insurance plans do you accept? Okay, that makes sense because, wait, what was that? What did I just do? Oh, show usage. Okay, so it gives you all the information on tokens, That's pretty good. And about your usage cost. So it's about 1 cent or about slightly less than a penny, which is not bad. And yeah, so I knew that this wasn't actually in the knowledge base. What assurance plans do you accept? It's a very rudimentary knowledge base, so that kind of just enforces the fact as why you guys need to make sure that your knowledge bases are very fleshed out and have all the information that the businesses want to have in there. That way, because right now it's just directing them to contact the office in order to answer the question, right? That's probably a question that the office doesn't really want to answer, so they can just drop that into the knowledge base and then the bot will be able to answer it. But for now, for this specific demo, that's fine. We're kind of just testing out the platform to make sure that the platform works well. Okay, so I asked it kind of a weird question that it shouldn't have. It didn't actually have this specific thing in the knowledge base, but all it did have in the knowledge base was the team members. But it kind of answered it in a good way, and I guess this speaks more to the 4.0 mini model than Agentive as a platform. But I still kind of like that it gave a pretty decent answer, right? So I asked it, if I book an appointment today, which doctor will I see? Which is kind of like it would have to, in order to answer the question accurately, it would have to know like their schedules and stuff like that. But it basically just said, when you book an appointment, it depends on the type of service you're seeking, but here are some key team members, which are the only two doctors on the form, which are Dr. Mary Smith and Dr. John Doe. So not bad. But yeah, I think overall this is pretty good. Let me see what happens when we publish this. Sure, let's publish it. And it's live. So I guess now I can deploy it. Let's click share and see what happens. So I can share it I'll share it with myself. Oh, because that's the same email. I'll use a different email. Okay, let me check that the email came. Okay, so this is pretty good. An agent has been shared with you. The Mayor's Dental agent has been shared with you. You can now access the agent by clicking the button below. The agent will be created in your account and you'll be able to manage it from there. That's pretty nice if it actually works that way. I'm not 100% sure. Let me actually test that out. I'll sign out on that account. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. I do like that a lot. So basically what I just did was I shared it with another email of mine that isn't the same email that created the account that I created the bot with. And then in the email, it said that it'll be created in my account. All I had to do was manage it there. But I didn't have an Agentive account with this actual email. So I clicked it, logged in, and then when I logged in, it actually did create the bot in my account. That is pretty cool. But yeah, that was it's a nice feature. It's a nice feature. I'm glad that they added that in. So this is live. If I wanted to, I have to make it public first and then I can share it. Okay. Okay, so it does work fine. Version history. Oh, I guess if I were to make some changes and then republish, it would have version history is good. I do like that as well. And then deploying. So you can deploy to social medias. I guess Instagram isn't. Oh, they're still awaiting approval by Meta. That's fine. That probably just takes time. You can Facebook Messenger and then WhatsApp. That's very useful as well because depending on the solution, you might want to have it in your WhatsApp, and then it's something that people just text, right? So that's useful. You can have custom code so that you can kind of embed this anywhere. That's nice. And then the standard website one. So it's a standard little widget. And then you can, okay, this is pretty cool. So you can, change the color of it, change its name, change the description, upload your own logo. I can leave that for now. Add a starting message. How can I help you today? Add a conversation starter. So these would, I believe these would just be like buttons that are pushed. Contact. And then you click create deployment. And then I'll go ahead and drop this on a custom page that I have. All right, so this is actually just a dummy page that I have. It's not an actual web page that I'm using. I'm just using it for this tutorial right now, and this is in Squarespace. So I'm just gonna go into the settings and then advanced, and then the code injection right here. I'm just gonna paste in the script that I just copied. Should be good. Click save, and boom, there we go. So it comes up, and if I click services, it should give me a response. Yeah, there we go. And let's see what happens if we customize it. I'll change the color to red, update deployment. Okay, and it happens pretty much instantaneously. I imagine you would have to do something else for the buttons. Not sure why the button is a different color, but yeah, that's about it. Overall, I will say I do like the platform. I think it's very intuitive, very simple to use. I like that it's prompt based. So, like I said before, it kind of lowers the barrier to entry for an already low barrier to entry industry. All you really need to know how to do is prompt. And if you don't know how to prompt, you can just ask ChatGPT to help you out. So my first time using Agentive, I liked it a lot. It's a very seamless process. Definitely, next time that I cover this platform, I will go a bit deeper and try to, stress test this thing, see, how robust the solutions that we can really make with this thing. Probably add some extensions with relevant AI tools and things like that. So yeah, for this one, I think that's about it. If you like the video, comment down below any more use cases you think you'd like to see, and subscribe to the channel for videos just like this one. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.